Congratulations, your first NHL win as head coach. Just can you take us through what today was like for you when you found out, and just sort of a rundown on what you went through to get to this point?
Yeah, thank you, Stu. It was an exciting day. Lots going on for sure. We meet in the morning as coaches, as we always do, and unfortunately, Graham, our medical trainer, came in and informed us what was going on. So Dom had to pack up and leave, and that's the protocol, obviously, of our situation here this year. So we started working right away. Alex, myself, and Burge was a big part of it in there, and then bringing Sean, in from upstairs down onto the bench is an easy call. We had him there at the end of the year, so he knows how it was working, and he's got a lot of experience. So, I think things went fast, and maybe that's better off. We didn't have too much time to think about it. We just were running things the way Dom runs it here, and business as usual.
Jean-François Chaumont.
Hi, Luke. I'm just curious to know, I can guess that you've been speaking with Dom over the phone during the day. If it's the case, what was the main message from Dom to you? And at the end of the game, I think you touched your heart. Was it for Dom? Was it a way to think about Dom?
Dom had spoken with the players before the game and quickly after the game, and the guys obviously were thrilled for him. I'm sure he's had lots on his mind over the course of the day. It's a difficult year for everybody, and this is supposed to be a special time for Dom. So we were feeling for him for missing it, and we know how much he's put into it at the end of the year. So, it was great to hear his voice, and the players really responded obviously tonight for him, and even after, we're very excited for him to hear his voice and to share that celebration with him. So. We kept in contact all day on little details, and even in between periods, just a few details, as we always do, and share our ideas together in the coaches' room.
Eric Engels.
Luke, whenever you hear Nick Suzuki's name, you think cerebral player, skill, talent, vision. What can you say about his character?
Yeah, he's a sneaky physical guy out there, and obviously to go along with all those other great names that you described him as a hockey player. And, I think this is a time of the year that you see him rise. He did it last year in the bubble in Toronto, and he's doing it again this year. He's a big game player. He loves competition, and he excels in all areas. So it's great to watch him play. I have a lot of confidence in him, in all areas of the game, whether it be special teams or face-offs or just 5-on-5 play. He's a dynamic player, and we were very lucky to have him.
Luc Gélina.
Thank you, Sam. Luke, last year you had to deal with a situation like that. Not the same thing, but something similar with Claude Julien. You and Kirk, you had to run the bench. So maybe communication-wise or preparation, were you more prepared for a kind of situation like that this year after what happened in the bubble last year?
Yeah, I don't think we ever prepare for it, but I think you're right. Last year was definitely thrown for a loop in the middle of a playoff series. So, that's just, I think we reacted very well today, and I know it was busy and things sometimes seem scrambly when it's busy, but I thought we handled it well, and we were very organized, and I think the players responded to that. So that's the main objective.
Martin McGuire.
Hi, Luke. Just want to know from yourself, how good is it to have a special guy like Carey Price, who make things like that happen even after a tough day like that for your team?
Yeah, he's been great, obviously, all playoffs, and the whole team counts on him a lot. I think maybe the first part of the game we counted on him a little too much, but I thought we got better as the game went along, and he gives us that stability to do that. And, obviously, as much as we're playing for each other, everybody really knows that how special of a goaltender and a person he is back there behind us, that, they really play hard in front of him.
Josh Clipperton.
Okay, Luke, I'm sure you've thought about or dreamed about what it would be like to be an NHL head coach. Didn't want to probably have it come this way, I'm sure. But what was it like in that moment? And obviously celebrating with Alex on the bench, just lots of emotions.
Yeah, so proud of the guys and happy for the guys, and, kind of a relief for Dom and in his situation. So, I I guess I would have thought my first chance running an NHL bench would be an exhibition game, but it happened to be in a third round of the Stanley Cup playoffs in overtime. So it's pretty exciting. And, we're just hoping to keep this thing going and we get the whole group back together.
Take a couple more for Coach Alexis Bélanger-Champagne.
Merci. Luke, you touched on it a little bit. The first part of the game was not as you probably would have hoped. Just Vegas had talked a lot about improving their start. What were the things they did maybe that caused problem, especially with the cohesion in the transition game early on?
Yeah, we heard, what they said in the media wise about coming out harder and having a better start. And I think they did. And, you got to give them credit for that. I thought, in the most part, I know the shot clock was lopsided, but I thought we did a good job of keeping things to the outside and didn't give up too many grade A chances. And when we did, Carey is there like he always is. And it gave us a chance to build our game. And I thought we got better as we went along, and our best part of the game was in overtime. And, that's just the way our team is built, especially with Carey back there. It'll give us a chance to do that in some games, but we don't want to make a habit of it.
Last question, Kevin McGran.
Congrats on your first win, Luke. I'm just curious about something. You said you were in a coaches meeting this morning. I'm not sure what the protocols were. Were you guys wearing masks? And even if you were, what's your concern level that if Dom had it, it could have spread within the room there at this point?
Yeah, no, the first time we saw Dom, he came in with his mask on and the protocol is pretty tight with our team. Graham is, I think, with the head of the Trainers Association. So I think we're one of the strictest teams in the league, which we should be in these times. So we definitely follow protocol. Anytime we slip, we remind each other. And, I think they did a good job. They got in there before the players were even in the rink today. Dom was there and gone. So they did a great job of reacting to, the test results. And now we just have to deal with what comes at us going forward. And hopefully it's sooner than later.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you.